What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Megastore Simulator. We are back here today with yet again another episode on this here. Last time we were in here, we checked out the brand new patch update that fixed a ton of different little nitpicky little things with all this, and as well as we got some more expansions done. We've got our storage expansion, we got our store expansion, we've got some reorganization done in here to try to accommodate and make some more room for some of these items. We got a couple more lobster tanks on in here, or tanks for whatever seafood we're going to be selling, as well as another stand here. We got new items on in. We got shelving added into the storage room. If you guys missed last episode, I highly recommend going back and watching it because there was a ton of progress done. You guys can see this is looking fantastic here. We are one expansion away from having this our fifth delivery bay and getting this kind of expanded on out even more to accommodate even more items. And again, you guys can see we got two more storage racks on in here to finish off what we need for as far as storage rack counts for all of this. And then we are a little bit away from being able to finally get rid of this again here from sitting in there. So I'm very excited for that, for all of us here to come. We're going to try to get the rest of the seafood items added on in today. Hopefully, fingers crossed with all that. But like I said, I'm excited for that. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are, make sure to drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, continue on with all this, getting our items ordered on up here. As always, I am absolutely loving that new system that was added on in with the alongside the seafood update and everything like that. But I'm gonna keep letting these guys roll here for just a bit, working on all the stocking. I am recording this just actually after the last episode, so I'm not able to get your guys' feedback from the last one before this, but that's all right. It is what it is with all this. So, anyways, let's keep on rocking and rolling. So what we've got all these back here, everything up to here. I think these are gonna be lobster. Oh, you know what? Crabs might not be. They might not be. Our lobsters for sure are gonna be. Well, it says fish. Maybe these are actually okay. Also, why did that not? I was gonna say I didn't think that did. But yeah, why? Maybe these are gonna be just normal stand ones, which I'm okay with. We definitely yeah, I guess doesn't that say? So let me go back to all here. So fish stand for these. Where is our lobster? Wait, what? Oh, there's a lobster. So it does say lobster tank. So these are for the stands. Okay, I was not expecting that, but all right. I was fully expecting more for the lobster tanks. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna get these moved on in here. Again, I'm gonna hold off on opening on up here for just a moment. That way, we can get our items on in as well as stocking continuing on rolling here, and then we'll get open on up here very shortly with all this. So let me bring this guy on back there. It is just so much more seamless using that than that dang high reach truck. It really is. Even with the changes that were made during the seafood update. Yeah, they're just about done stocking. But yeah, even with those changes made, that reach truck still, that high reach truck just, it doesn't do it for me with all that. But like I said, not that I despise of it, but I definitely prefer the other ones. Also, there's only 4 on these, so I might need to expand these a bit more. We will see. I'll be nice. Going on to 1850 on that. That's going to be like 32. Beautiful. Look at that. First try. Yeah, I'm going to double check on anything else for stock because we are like basically done. I think we got 1 or 2 guys walking around here. Maybe a couple more. I was going to say, are we even carrying our pallet? But we are. Not pallet, our dolly with all that. But yeah, we should be able to get to level 101 today also, which is very exciting. So let's take a look here. We got not in stock, low stock. Okay, we got some of these. Guys, this ordering is just so nice. It truly is. It is so good. I didn't know that we needed this until getting it. I didn't realize how nice it was until getting this. I really did not. But anyways, let's get open on up here now. Get everything all stocked on up. We're ready to go, ready to roll. We got 4 more spaces. So 2 more licenses. space worth available there. So we have everything back to here. So got this guy right there, and then we've already got all of these. So we're down to here already, which leaves us with 6 other licenses to go. So let's get some of these. These are all fish stands. So yeah, I think that might be. We might not need those other tanks. I might have bought those prematurely, and we might not need them. It might just be the 1 lobsters. Which, maybe if that's the case, I might, might use at least 1 more of those. I don't know. We'll see. We will see with that. But either way, we'll get these stocked in up here. Yeah, this thing is just, like I said, so much nicer to use. It really is. I'm not a... Again, not that I won't ever use the high reach truck. If we have to, I will. But this is just... It's so much easier to maneuver and everything. If we could have those same mechanics, same movements with that, I would just be in heaven. I really would, because like being able to just, like move side to side like this, it is so much easier with all that. Where that reach truck with the reverse steering, I can't find blue crab anywhere. There, it's right here, ma'am. There you go. Oh wow, these are like 45. Look at that. First try again. Yeah, this is where we're going to have to organize things eventually. Oh, wow, these are really expensive, too. Okay. This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong. Wait, let me get a good one here, guys. All right. Who's prepared? Who's ready? That is all. I haven't gotten a good one in a while. Oh man, all you guys probably just clicked off the video for all the fun, all the mess. All right. Anyways, we are going to keep on rocking and rolling. We're actually starting to burn through some of our cash, but we're open here today. We're gonna do just fine. But yeah, I don't think we have anything else for tanks. I think everything else is legitimately gonna be the shelves. So I guess I prematurely bought another tank that we didn't need. 2 tanks that we didn't need. Because I thought that for sure that the crabs were going to be live. And I thought that these guys were more lobsters. But boy, was I wrong. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do here, because I think eventually we're going to have these doubled up. So let's pack this one on up. We're going to at least have 2 lobster tanks then. So let me do that. Let me grab a box of our lobsters and get them moved on in. Now I set up a whole shelf for the lobster tank items, and I mean either way we needed 4 shelves, so it's not going to matter with that. But yeah, I set up that shelf specifically for that. I don't know why I'm sitting there trying to. I was going to drop it and try adjusting prices, but nope, they're already set. They've been set for a while now. Okay. Well, you know what? I actually didn't even order or purchase up our new items. Right? Yes. I did not. So we're right here. Let's get pallets of these. Dock 4 still, we're good to go. Okay. Yeah, because again, I'm pretty positive it's 34 items that we got in this update. Which would make sense, because we got 1 license was our lobster only, and then we got that 1 license that's like the crab legs or something only. Here also. Okay. Anyways, let's get these on in here. And then this won't be used here next time, so let me put this over here. Close this on up. We'll grab our dolly here again, and so we grab our 2. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this probably could have been done a little bit faster if I just unlocked everything and added all the items on in right away at once. But at the same time, it's kind of nice just to slowly move about with this, rather than kind of rushing it. We'll adjust our pricing, like $18. That looks good to me. 20? Yeah, I'll go 19.50. That'll be nice. Save the customers 50 cents. I feel like at this rate, like if we actually are making a crazy amount of money, like maybe I will start backing prices down just a little bit. But we'll see. We will see how everything goes. All right. We still got plenty of cash here yet again. I probably should check up on our stock of things. Just sporting good stuff. Also, guys, I've seen over the last few videos, I've seen some comments of like, why am I using the low stock and not the out of stock? Like, why would I not, guys? Why would I wait until we are completely out of stock in the storage room? That makes 0 sense. That leaves so much more chance for our shelves to run out of stock during the day. So, for all you guys asking, like, please stop doing it. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but no, I'm not going to stop because it's the way that it's working fantastic. I like it. And yeah, so I'm going to keep on rolling with it kind of thing. And I'll keep on replying to the same comments that same way. Cause again, that's the way it makes sense to me. That's the way I want to play my game with that. And I hope you guys can respect that. And oh, you know what? Dang it. I'm sitting there thinking that I messed up on that one. That's all right. It'll be sorted here real quick. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how that makes any sense to wait until everything's out of stock. And for all you guys saying that, well, then your pile can go away. Guys, it's not ever going to go away. In the game's current setup, anytime a box is brought back, it is put in here. So they're not going to completely empty every single box. There's always going to be this stuff in the corner here. And I'm okay with that. I prefer it this way, honestly, because then I can freely order pallets and not have to worry about it. Like I said, it's the way that makes sense to me, the way I like to play, and the way I'm going to play. So, with all that. And like I said, not trying to be mean or rude, but it's just the way it is with all that. Also, do we have the space? We do not. Well, pooey. Okay. So, what we need to do then is get another shelf on in. Because... let me do this. Let me get the remaining licenses on in here so I can see exactly how many items we're going to have, how many we need to fill in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we technically need, we're going to be... do you guys see the issue with this? We have 8 per shelf and we have 9 items still to go. Oh, that means that we're going to be having a whole shelf technically for one item unless everything is for fish, isn't it? Yes. So the one thing that I will say with that at least is we really could use some more crabs. Because we only have 4 of those per shelf. So I think what I'll do then is we'll set up probably 2 shelving spaces at least for each crab type. And then we'll eventually fill it all in with all that. We'll figure it out. But anyway, so technically then we need 2 more of the shelves. 2 more fish stands. So we'll get these on in right away. And then I might just order everything. Do what I said I was going to, kind of. And then be all good to go. So dock 4 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. There we go. So we just got to find places for these to go. I really wish it would have been at 8. So that way I didn't have to try and... yeah, see, now that's going to have to go like that and just be really dumb looking. And then we still have to find space for 1 more, too. And part of the problem, too, is if I set anything, like, across the store or something, like, our guy's going to have to go wherever that shelf is. That is also part of the issue. So, what I almost think needs to happen is we just need to move some of the grocery stuff on out of here. Get it to a different space or something. Just move that out of the way here. And then we could set up just like a nice little kind of cornered out area. Something like this. That's where our store is just kind of always ever evolving, which I don't hate. Like I said, I really, truly like and enjoy it. We got our lobster tanks to get moved around here also. That means that these kind of just need to get out of here. Ugh, I don't love this. I really don't, but it's gotta happen. Can I get any bit of room out of these? What if I were to shift like all of these on down? Just that little bit. Everyone out here getting in my way.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
There we go. That's not great actually with that, but I guess that works. At least for now, and then we just got to get these tanks out of here. Let me do something like that, and something like this. And then, yeah, I just got to find a place for all of these shelves to go here, unfortunately. But is what it is with all that. It really is. So what I want to do then real quick is let me, while all of our guys are busy here, let me grab some of our crab. So let me grab a box of each of these, and then I'm going to set these on up. And no, I can't. Shoot. Let's see. I was going to say I was actually going to do 4 spaces for each, but we can't do that. That will not work. Okay. Or would that? No, that wouldn't. That still wouldn't. Beautiful. So we got these all set up there, and then these will go right in here. Nice. So we got some crab filled on in. Those are cleared on out. We got some more space for other new items to go on in there. Is there anything else that we'd want to fill in? Something that is a small quantity for that could use a double space. Because we have the space to now. There's really no reason not to. And kind of these, because we get 6 per one. But I almost kind of want to keep those somewhat together. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for now. That works out just fine. Let's also take a look at some stock here too right away. There we go. So that was awesome. So we got everything on in here. Then we just need to get things moved off of the truck. I also forgot to bring our dolly back here, but that's okay. Okay. What I really should do would be actually bring the shelf over to the bay instead. But that's okay. It's only just a couple that we're bringing over to here anyways. Alright, so there is that. Let's get these brought on over to here, which is going to go all the way up to the top. Or whatever side it wants to go to, it's going to go to. That's fine. I don't care. Maybe we'll find something else here that we want to put over into that other space also. Because again, we got an extra, we'll have an extra 3 spaces, technically. So we could double something else up. No problemo. Alright, trying to keep some like things together. What I want to do here real quick is grab this and move this up to here or so. So we got, what else do we have here? We got some of the crab legs. We got some other crab legs. Those are some more kind of crab stuff. Okay, so it's a lot of like crab legs. Do we have anything else that could go? You know, let's do this. Again, I'm trying to organize some things here. It's obviously not going to ever be perfect, but let's get our crawfish over into with the lobster. It's obviously not exactly the same, but it's somewhat similar. And also, you know what? Let me do that. So you guys will see what I'm going to do here in just a moment. Let me get out of here. Let me grab our crab here. Let me move this to over here. Grab our other crab here. So then that way we got crab legs. We'll have the other crab stuff. Those actually need to move up a little bit higher. That way we got some kind of like things together at least. There we go. So yeah, those need to get moved up a little bit further. Let me just drop these on down here. This is where it comes into play. I should have just had the other truck right, or the other pallet jack right away with the high reach, but it's all right. So these will go over to here. And then this will end up going right over to here like that. So there we go. We got that. And I'll grab these, get these brought on over, and then we just got to get all of this stuff brought out to the store. Okay. So there we go. That is awesome. Oh, you know what I just realized is now... Oh, I just messed up my whole flow. I don't know what is what. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can look at this. I know exactly what's what. We can see if something's out of the store. Yeah. So obviously these are all... Yeah, okay. That's not bad at all then. I didn't mess up that badly then. It's alright. So let me grab this quick. Let's do... So this stuff is all new. Wow. It's not even... Come on there, game. Let's end off our night too. We got all the crab stuff then all together. Ooh, those could be... Let me double those up. We've got the space. Let's do that. Actually, wait, I want to... This is where I get into trouble. I should have done it that way. Okay, we're good. Because then these are going to end up, like I said, going like that. There we go. So now we got that. And the only other one that we need to get on in there. I don't know why I'm worried about organizing when, again, we're going to have to reorganize all this in the future. But that's all right. So let me see here. So these are on the shelf. These are on the shelf. Those are. These are. Yeah, it's just going to be this that we need to get on out. And so we got that there. Oops. We got this and we got this and this. And I think we only technically have one extra space then, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and these are quite a bit on here too. I'm going to leave that be for a moment, but I think those are going to end up going in there. Okay, that's only 6, but that's not terrible. That is 8. Dump that off there. We'll grab the last 3, which I'm pretty sure it's just the last 3. And then we should have everything on out. Which the way I can confirm that actually will be at the end, if I have all the prices set, we should be good. Or just looking through here with our scanner. Okay. So there we go. We got all that. And I'm going to order up some stuff here right away too. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff. All right, so we got that. Also, while I'm at it, let's take a look at our employees. Restockers, not good. Bakery, we got better, we got better, and we got better. Okay. We've honestly got a really good team around us with all of our employees, so I'm not too concerned about always having to check every single day, but obviously I want to be taking a look too if we can. Why do I feel like we have extra space that we're not supposed to? So we got 4 spaces, which... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, yeah, we went to... Yeah, that is right. So... Actually, you know what? That still isn't going to work. Shoot. Okay, I'll add these in then. Like that. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to fill in that space. We'll have to figure that one out. But we got everything on it at least here. Let's get these priced on out like $23.50. Yeah, that looks good to me. I definitely already had those priced. Oh, because that's the same one. 31. Yeah, we'll do that. That's all good there. Let's get these priced on out 26 or so, 27. Looks good to me. $20 for that. Go $17.50. 22. All right. So then we got a couple in here, and then that should be, I think, everything. 22 even. We got that at 24. All right. Look at that. And there we go. That should be every single item on in here. They're still stocking some things. Obviously, they're going to be for a little bit, but that's fine. Leave that on back there because, again, now the cart does not respawn to the storefront after each day or after each time I load into here. So that's awesome. We got to get some more lobster stocked up. Obviously, they're still stocking some things. And then, yeah, we desperately need space back here. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I got to find space for 4 items. 4 extra items, which I could probably pretty easily do. Just need... So these are doubled up. Those are doubled up. We've got some other stuff that only has 6, isn't there? Yeah, those are only 6 right there. These are 6. Those, I think, are full at 6. I'm assuming we can double stack those. If not, then definitely need to double those up. And yeah, I really don't like the way this is turning out right now with all of this. But again, we got to get some more, just a bit more space. It's not terrible, but we definitely need some more space. Before I order this, I'm going to double check to make sure that we got nothing else. Yeah, we got nothing else he's unloading at all. Okay, just making sure I'm not like double ordering things. Yeah, I guess I could have just turned around. He was right there. Yeah, Dock 2 again. That's good. So we got 14,000 left. We actually don't have a ton left. I don't even know how much. What did I all just buy there? How much did that just cost? I haven't been paying attention because we've actually been doing so good with all of this. Nothing crazy. None of our like super high dollar items as far as like the violin type of thing. Not like a $50,000 pallet or anything. Also, do we have any tomatoes that we can fill on up and get rid of this extra one of these? Beautiful. So there's an extra one gone. We got... I see 1 watermelon. I think we've got a pallet in here that's got only 1 actually in it. Nope, 6. Okay. So I'm not seeing... Have we just really not sold like any watermelons? They haven't grabbed any to stock either? I guess so, because this is all of our produce right there. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta collect our vending. Also. That's a little bit of cash. Ready to go. And again, we really just need to get this place cleaned on up now. At this point. There's so much stuff everywhere. It's so bad. I don't love it. I don't love it. I definitely don't envy it. We need to get this organized. That is for sure. Again, we just got to get a bit more space in the store, which we are a couple levels away. 103 is when we get our next expansion for the lower floor here too. So that is all that we were missing. And we'll be in good shape once we get there. Let me see, is there anything else? Some vending stuff. Okay. So we got all that stuff in there, and that is all looking pretty darn fantastic, guys. So we got all of that stuff. Wait, did I not? What? I ordered 2 items. Did it not click? Maybe it didn't click. I'll take a look here. But, all right, guys. I think that is going to be a good wrapping up point for this episode. So what we'll do is we'll come back here in the next one. Whatever that may be, keep on making some more progress with this. Oh, that's why we've got extra stuff here, because I didn't fill that in up there. Oh, they went 4 high. Technically, that one could be 4 high also. So we've actually got like a pretty decent way of organizing all this. We could do like all of our fish, which that is all fish, I guess. This is some fish. That's some clean fish. We got some more fish there. So technically, we could probably do that. This is kind of all of like the shellfish type of thing. I guess minus the shrimp and the squid. Which I do have the space for. We could put up there. Let's actually do that here quick. So we'll put these up top. Again, I'm trying to have some resemblance of organization with all this. Okay, so we got all that. This is all, again, like sliced stuff. Let me bring these over to here then. And again, we got space for 2 more up top also. So this is another like filleted. I guess it'd be filleted, wouldn't it? Filleted. Ah, we got some. I forgot about these. These could technically go with our other fish then, I guess. We got our oysters. So we got that. Sorry guys, I'm getting quiet here. I'm just trying to focus. Gotta focus up. Got other oysters to go on along in with the other ones. This goes on the bottom. So we got oysters in there. Got that. Got our tuna steak. That can definitely go on the other side then. Okay, so we got all of our, yeah, like sliced. Well, that's like the same as that. Yeah, the rest of those are like whole fish. We got these. We could, I think I'll put this other one over there then. We got space for 2 more. So 1 extra after this one. Okay, so there is that. I forgot we could run right through the middle of that. This is king salmon. We got cleaned sea bass and cleaned. So technically those really could go all together too. Yeah, I guess they are fillets. Or as I like to call them, fillets. Okay, so yeah, either way, there's going to be no organization with that. So we got some stuff squared away with that then. I mean, technically we got space for 1 more to go over here if I really wanted to. And I guess technically what we could do would be put the, because there's the clean version and the whole version, I think, with each fish type. At least pretty close to that. So we almost could do would be put the clean fish type with the normal fish, with the, I guess, whole fish. So yeah, I know we've got, I guess not everything has that though. Yeah, see, like we got sea bass. You know what I could do then would be, at least for that one then. Which one is our sea bass? Sea bass is right there. Okay. Let me grab this. Got that right there. And then now do I want to, I guess I'll just do this like this. Yeah, so we could do all of that where it's got the clean versions with along with the other ones, because the other obviously all of our clean versions are back over here along with all the fillets, our fillets, and yeah, so that could kind of work out like that, but I guess that works also like that for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on over here. This is a very long episode already. Holy crap! And we are going to go ahead and check on our stock one more time, and I'm gonna let these guys finish on up then. So we got some toys. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Fill pallet. Fill pallet. And yeah, I did not order that one then. Oh boy, we don't have enough money. Well, shoot. Came back to bite us. All right, so we got 3,900 left. So we're just shy on getting everything all stocked and up then, at least for the most part, I think. So I guess we got a little bit of catching up to do, which again, we are very close and we're not far off from where we need to be with all that. Again, we just got to get this stuff kind of figured out as far as all this. I'm not a huge fan of how this is looking right now, but again, it is what it is. I mean, I could move this out of the way. Move this out of the way here. Just get this kind of placed over here for a moment. Get this guy out of the way. I could do a shelf in here. Could do another shelf then to line up with this guy. Maybe even another shelf in here. It's probably better than the alternative. Yeah, it's definitely not ideal, but hey, I guess that works a little, again, better than the alternative of having the shelves kind of just placed all around the middle. Something like that, again, at least for now. Throw in a vending machine right there and right like that. Yeah, that works out a lot better, at least for the time being. Until we get this place expanded here again. Oh wait, I was gonna say I do it that way, but nope. So alright guys. I think that is going to be a good wrapping up point for this episode. So what we'll do is, like I said, I'm going to let these guys finish up stocking. They got quite a bit of stuff to do, and we'll come back in the next one and keep on making some more progress with this as always. And I guess that one can go right there. But yeah, so it's a little bit of a tight squeeze getting back here, at least for the time being. But again, for now, it'll do, I guess, in a pinch here until we get to where we need to be. So, like I said, we'll come back in the next one, keep on making some more progress with this as always, and we will go from there. So if you guys have enjoyed this though, make sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.